to record this. Gosh darn it. This will be a really interesting YouTube. Hi, for those of you joining us on YouTube, yeah, I forgot to start this. So you've missed the exciting discussion of nothing. You've missed nothing. Hi, Hate, how are you? What's your in-game name?
We're like a Seinfeld episode.
I've never seen Seinfeld. I know.
Well, it's a show about nothing. So
Oh, okay. Well, then it's perfect. I've never seen it. I've seen.
the premise was it was a show about nothing.
Did it succeed? Did it do what it was supposed to do?
I have no clue. I only saw like a handful of episodes. Seemed to. Was on for a while. Anyway, what are we doing today?
Well, once I'm done with my EPOs, because I slept in a wee bit this morning, and not very much extra. And I thought, well, I'll just do a quick run on the EPOs, not realizing that that wasn't going to work because they started the patch at 7 a.m. my time.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Yeah, I went to do this. It was patching. It's like, okay, I'll take her to the store. And it's like, freaking ended up having to take her there. So I ended up going in this afternoon. So some of my stuff's off a little bit. But, you know, something I got right now. 291 Vulcan incense, 295 Bolian candles. I actually got enough for 3 more outfits. And this has just been doing duty officer stuff because remember, I was struggling to get the ones on the first character.
Why in 2019 must I salvage items one at a time?
Yes.
Because I don't know what the why is.
I don't think. Why must you? Well, because there's no way to salvage them in batches. That's why.
It doesn't take that long to salvage, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, there are worse things in life, in my opinion, than salvaging one thing at a time.
Oh, I got back this afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. By about 1:32.
Yes.
I had all my endeavors done.
Oh, well, I haven't done any of my endeavors yet. Hang on. Yeah, I got
you're in a good point when you go kill one generator in a infected the Condor, and you have to do 3 Borgs, and then you kill the gateway. We didn't even kill the other generator before we got rid of the gateway.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Firepower. Better living through superior. Boom, boom.
Quite so. All this tedious clickety-clickety-click stuff.
Yeah, and you're all upset because I don't angry type.
You could call it power typing, you know.
I could, but I just got the precious. The precious is pretty.
Precious.
We do not play with the precious.
Yeah, you're going to leave it at home for next year, I'm sure. We'll bring the crummy one with. Speaking of which, hey, anybody out there do any carpentry that wants to help us with creating our totally bizarro console and stuff? If you know your carpentry and want to work with us. Meaning you want to do all the work and we'll go, nope, that's not it. Nope. Okay,
No.
Hold it. I've got to say something here. This is from Who Cares. Hi, Delicacy, how are you doing? Headcanon. Whenever Picard goes to his ready room, he's doing doffing. Right? Right? I mean, it's exactly it.
Well, by that same logic, and really it should have been this way. Every time the yeoman hands Captain Kirk a pad, he's doffing.
Well, that too, yes. But this is going to mess with me now for a long time. I'm going to go back and watch episodes and be like, what's he doing?
I'm going to send you a link because I was screwing off a picture last night because, as we know, I do some
erotic role play.
Yeah, I do some. I do some actual Trek RP elsewhere.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I did a picture for one.
Oh, cool. I'm changing tunes, so...
It's on you. It is on your Skype.
Oh. Give me a second here. While those guys go back up there, I will go look at my Skype. Okay, that one's really nice.
Yeah, I took a picture of that Admiral uniform.
Mm-hmm.
The comic came out. It showed the difference for the other ones. I kind of did a little bit of redesigning.
Oh, that's a really good piece of artwork there. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping.
No problem. Now, are you doing Fed or KDF? I can run around with you today.
I can play either way, because right now I'm running through everybody.
Yeah, I did my duty officering again.
Okay,
I realize that this is going... I might need a little help, but there is a possibility I could get every officer done.
In
with
what?
With Breen outfit.
With Breen outfits? Sure, no problem.
Yeah. I mean, we're not even 10 days in right now, and I bought 3 outfits so far. I got enough for 3 more.
Well, I've given enough away for people to have purchased something like 8 or 9 of them so far, so this shouldn't be impossible. And thank you very much to Dante, who sent me back some earmuffs, because I was running shy on earmuffs already. Yeah. So you can see right now the earmuff supply is back to almost 1,200. Current run is 1,600 in sleigh bells, almost 2,000 in gratitude beads, 1,200 in candles, 1,200 in earmuffs, 1,200 in ornaments, and almost 1,200 in incense. So we're good.
I'm about 270 right now, and I've been buying stuff every couple of days so far, trying to figure out who I should get, who needs a Breen alien next.
Well, I'm not sure if I need Breen stuff, but I do want to pick up some of those modules, or some of the training brochures. Training brochures, yes, that's the real name for them.
I'll have to pick up some of those too. I also picked up the black nanopulse batlet for...
Beefy, that's Mommy's. And this, I think, might have been Mom's too.
But you decide what race we'll run, and I will run a character for it.
I'm not sure what my dog was eating.
Uh-huh.
She was eating something for a USB receptacle. Hopefully that was out of the garbage. Now she's eating the lid to my soda pop. Which is actually a bubbly water. Not bubbly water, but bubbly water.
Like a bubbly.
Yeah, they've been very clever, and he sings all their songs for it. And it's bubbly water. No, it's bubbly water.
Yeah, and I remember the commercial during Super Blaster where it was renaming the cans. It's bubbly water.
Bubbly! The first one I bought from it was grapefruit bubbly water. And I thought that'd be great. I was incorrect. It was not. However, the lime is darn good, and those are the only 2 flavors they've got at my handy-dandy local place that carries it. Gumdrops. Gumdrop adults. And gumdrop pups. Epos, excuse me, not gumdrop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all 4 of those.
Well, I'm hanging around in my character select screen until we decide what we need to do.
Because
we need to do stuff. Something fun. Something violent.
Well, we can work a little bit on home, but let me tell you what I've got, and you can tell me how this fits in with your schedule. No, look at it. I have defeat 10 commanders or captains on the ground. That's a lot, but that means a quick trip.
That was universal. I actually was able to do that because I had to go kill Terrans, so I did Assault and Terok Nor.
Oh, that would work. Yeah, that would also work over on Nimbus. Destroy Voth ships, only 5 of them puppies. Tetrion damage, so...
I had Voth ships today too.
And I've got destroy Undine ships, which actually, with the exception of Tetrion damage on the ground, would... Well, I can do my Tetrions on the ground and kill my commanders in one, and I can destroy Voth ship and Undine if you'd like to do Badlands at some point.
We can do that, because I did all mine. Mine was 3 Borg TFOs, Voth ships, and the captain, commander point, and kill like 10 Terrans. So, and my freaking ST My STF run was really good today, so
Sounds like it, yes. Hey, tomorrow night's show, can you start it if I'm not here on time?
I can try.
That would be
I can
awesome.
try.
I have to go and pick up some stuff. Hang on, I'm jumping back and forth between this and Twitch. So let's see. Okay, Picard in all series. Okay, brain teaser. Picard in all the series orders Earl Grey 7 times and only drinks it 4 times. Is Earl Grey really his favorite type? Well, what else does he drink if not Earl Grey?
Well, to be honest, at some point Patrick Stewart was totally sick of Earl Grey.
Yeah, he doesn't drink it in real life.
Yeah.
What did he say? He drinks like English breakfast or something like that. Aw, that's really sweet, Darjeeling. Thank you. 1,200 candles? Did I miss something there? 1,200 candles? That's from Lucy.
And a partridge.
Oh, bottles of the 47 Chateau Picard, of course.
Now, you have heard the story, haven't you?
No.
Don't make me tell the story.
Oh, God, no. Please, not that story. Please, no. Please don't make us listen to that story again. For those of you who are unaware, our booth was right next to the Chateau Picard wine booth at Vegas. And oh my God, we heard that every single day. It was painful. Nice people. I mean, really nice people. And I haven't tasted the wine, so I could not tell you if it was any good since I don't drink a lot of red. I will reserve that for a day when I don't mind having a headache. Which is rare, since I don't like headaches.
I can make a joke, but we're not going to play that.
Oh, go ahead, make a joke.
No, we ought to take a bottle down and just have a party at the end of it.
Yeah, that would have been great, but no, couldn't give away wine, couldn't let us sample it. Yeah. Though we have better plans for this year's booth, which I have to talk to our lovely people at Pilot Review Show.
Yeah, if we can make this work, this will be awesome.
Yep.
You know what?
If I could grind in real life the way I grind in game, that would be terrific.
If you can grind real life the way you would in game, it's sort of like, Mom, we need these parts. Okay.
No problem. Chunk. I had really hoped to work on the book a lot this week, and basically I undid 1 paragraph so far, and that's been it.
I haven't even checked to see if I have access yet.
Oh, you should. And if you don't, let me know, but don't worry about it for the moment, because I've been so gosh darn busy. And I've been reading the other books, and several people have sent me books. I have been trying to be very thorough in reading them and making some notes, because they've all been terrific.
I found the point. Let's take a look here. Access denied.
Oh.
What the hell? Copy. I'm going to go over to the other point and take a look here because that was very weird.
Let's see from here. It's not that we don't love you over there in the real life, but come on, where's my document? Oh, that's why. That's the one I want. Okay, you know why it's not there? Oh, it's on my other one. It's on my other one. That's why. So I sent it and it's not there. Okay, I will recreate this and put it back up on the other one.
Okay.
That's why you've been denied, because I set it up on a different machine and forgot to give you the same rights.
You need permission.
Okay. Yep. My bad. Set up on my old computer. I'm a bad person.
That's all right. I'll still share a cookie with you when I get one.
Thank you. I like Earl Grey too. Best place to get expertise? That Hollow is asking. Best place to get expertise for ship or for person? Or don't you care? I mean, are you trying to like level up a ship?
or you're trying to level up a character.
Right.
This is very important.
Oops, wrong person. Let's go this way.
And if you're trying to level up a character, then that will bring us to another point. What level is your character at this at this juncture? Oh, by the way, want to hear something weird?
Yes.
I set up the older PC with a graphics card that was acting weird before and having the weird lockups. So far, it hasn't had one yet. And I'm thinking I ran it for like 2 days at one point, just to. Of course, it goes to sleep after a while, but still.
Well, hey, I go to sleep after a while. That's not saying anything.
But I think I'm gonna try loading some like the STO or Neverwinter on there and seeing if I can lock it up that way.
Okay.
That's my theory, anyway.
That's a reasonable theory.
If it doesn't happen that way, then my next project. My project is I'll let people know I'm wanting to, which is why we need Patreon subscribers,
or buy our book.
Buy the book, but help us in Patreon, because I know there's a link somewhere for that. But the whole point is
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, yeah, you got that too.
Yes.
But one of the points here is what my goal for this year's convention. I want to build a dedicated tower for it, because I mean, it'd be cleaner. It'd be something.
Yes, justify it. Justify it. I want to hear you justify this.
Actually, it would be a cleaner point for everybody there. It would be something that we would be a little more comfortable with letting people come along and use.
No, they can't touch it. It's
You're right.
A special computer. They can touch the old one. The new one will be behind the glass wall, and nobody's allowed to look at it.
Yeah.
Fantasize.
Yeah. If I really built the one I really wanted to, that would be that. But no, it would allow us to do better displays on the booth. It'd be a dedicated machine for the whole convention thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which we can stream and run cameras and everything else off of. That's the theory. Now, if this graphics card works, the one point I can say there for later would be that that's one less part I have to put together on this thing. But seriously, currently I take the PC I use for work, for bill paying and everything else, and it's sort of like, can I log in with this? No! I'm not being paranoid, but no.
Corvin Rygar. Cello is good. Limoncello? But tish. I actually like English breakfast, though I'm more partial to Irish breakfast. Going back to that conversation there. Okay, I think everybody's done. What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to do your endeavors with you.
We can do my endeavors with me. Do you care if we go Voth or... if we go Fed or KDF, and it doesn't matter to me. But I think let's go off to Badlands.
Doesn't matter to me either.
Let's see where this person is with this ship. Be nice to level off some ship. So we were talking about gaining expertise.
Expertise. Okay, if you're doing a character and you duty officering helps a lot with that. If you're at a higher level, then Admiralty helps a whole lot with that. So those are two good things for a character. If you're doing a ship, Delta Quadrant do the wanted patrol mission. That levels up a ship fast. That levels it up faster than I did with Borg Free. Basically, best way to do a ship, you can do it like in a couple hours. Wanted, then you do like a Borg, then you do like a freaking Borg STF or two, then you do Wanted again. Mm-hmm. By that point, your ship's tier 5 and you're all done.
Yeah. If you really want to slam it, grab a couple of friends and go do like 3 or 4 big patrols, and you'll gain expertise through their efforts as well as your own, so you don't feel like you're dying.
Yeah.
You know, saying they're just beating the daylights out of them.
But the wanted is the best point for leveling a ship.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, I've got a Vulcan running a Cardassian Intel here, almost to tier 5, using spiral wave disruptors, which are still at infinite, and I haven't upgraded them.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to join you for Vulcan.
Okay.
You know the Vulcan I run. It's the one for the Nimoy birthday.
Mm-hmm. And I think I can upgrade these. If they're at infinite, they still need to be upgraded, correct?
Correct. I mean, technically, it's kind of around tier. You can run it through, and it'll go to tier 12. I think.
Actually,
it might be 10, but with the spiral waves. But
yeah, I just remember you can't leave them at infinite, and even though they say infinite, they're not really infinite, correct?
Yeah, infinite means they'll scale till like roughly around the tier 10 power level. But yeah.
Well, since I'm somewhat above that already, there we go. We'll just take those up to there.
I'm beaming to my ship.
Ooh, that one went purple.
Lant would love to join us because he's super bored.
Well, why don't you invite him and you set up the team? Oops. No, I don't want to scare those. Nope. Nobody, nope. Nope. Not doing that.
I'm kind of beaming out into space right now, and let me start inviting people.
Okay.
Fiends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. You know, the funny part is, right now, I don't see Lant on my friend list right now. Lant, what'd you do to me? Did you leave me? Did you get rid of me on your friends? There you are. I see
It's
you now.
there. You should be there.
I see it now.
I'm on Cathava, because she's a Vulcan.
Well, I did send you an invite already.
You did? It's got to be underneath this screen then. We'll go look. Yes, you did. All right.
All right. Now, what do we have to murder, Mom? What do we have to murder first?
Badlands. Let's do Badlands, because I have to do 30 Undine ship and some Voth ships, and if we run a full Badlands, that'll take care of both, if I'm remembering correctly. Am I remembering correctly?
Badlands is not Voth ships. Badlands is Terran.
Oh,
what you want to do is go to the. What you want to do is the
Undine Battle Zone.
Right.
Okay, let's go to the Undine Battle Zone. Is that okay with everybody? Oh yeah. Rule all the world.
I'm playing around today in my Somerville Intel Science Vessel that I won. I won the Science Vessel packs when they came out.
Ooh.
I watched another stream, and the guy said he had a bunch to give away, and I won at one point. And it's like, wow, yay!
That's nice. I got a nice little note from Cryptic going, hey, since you donated money to the thing, we're going to send you a gift.
Awesome.
In-game gift, so don't know what it'll be. With my luck, it'll be something like a Black Alert Tribble. Hopefully it won't be bound to account then.
It'll be a code for something at that point, and might be the Vegas pack.
I'll take anything. As long as it's not bound to account, then I don't care.
Of course, we don't know what the code will be. Of course, you may not know what the code will be for, but that's...
Hi, Arta. Okay, let's go ahead and beat this thing up. Oh, you guys aren't here yet. Or are you here?
Yeah, I see Lant swift stream by me, and not for long. I saw Lant coming up behind me.
Well, you're both someplace.
You're
not in the zone. You're not in the battle zone yet, are you? Okay, no problems. I see Custer's here. Hopefully that's our friend Custer.
If not, maybe he's having a last stand.
Ha. That's bad.
I know. Now the weirdest part is I'm trying to watch on Twitch as we go, and that buffers so much lately. Space Battle Zone.
Yeah, I still haven't moved my laptop back in here from taking it to work. Okay, let's see what we got here. The only thing that's been done is 5 o'clock. So,
right,
you know what? I'm going to go down to 6 while I'm waiting for you guys, and I'll start playing Space Oreo.
I'm kind of here, but I'm kind of not. I'm waiting to get
okay.
Loaded into the map, because I see the map, I see everything around me, and I'm not here yet.
No problem, I'll just play Space Oreo.
I'm heading over I'm heading over.
Okay.
6. Oops, looks like I'm in a point
I see Lant.
Final battle. I'm in a final battle point. I'm in the wrong instance. How that
You
happened?
are? I have no idea. It's not letting me know what instance I'm in. But no, we just started.
You're in 1. I was in 2, and 2 was in a final battle.
Well, go kill things.
No, I'm going to join you.
All right.
That was very weird. I'm going...
So, ladies and gentle people out there, we're coming up on the holidays, and I thought after everybody's done with Christmas holiday and stuff like that, that we should have a nice big interfleet party, give away some stuff. I don't have a Lobby ship to give away because I haven't opened up enough boxes. Actually, that's not true. I think I've got enough to give away one, but I actually gave away a Lobby ship the other day to somebody who needed it.
And again, I'm having a big long load in. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
There we are.
I thought we could play another episode of Gamma Quadrant today as well.
Yeah, we can do that.
It would be nice.
I'd have to switch characters when we do that, but that's...
Just enjoying our Nogness. I think the second episode we did Storm Clouds Gather, so I think this episode is Armistice. The second one.
It's the one where, I think it is. It's the one where we go...
Isn't that the one where we go save Kai Wynn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Somerville. I gotta figure out a more Vulcan name for this ship later.
Translate that to Vulcan. I mean, they've got a Klingon translation thing. I cannot find my business card from that woman who made the Klingon t-shirts. They were so lovely. I don't know if you remember her.
Yeah,
she addressed as T'Pring.
Yep.
And I can't tell you on a family channel what was written in Klingon on her t-shirts, but it was a very non-Klingon thought for the most part.
I vaguely remember, but I've slept since then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it took me a freaking week to remember we had people singing Klingon Almost Paradise.
Yes.
As the Duras sisters.
Yeah, it was really good. I found a great song for us to sing this year, but we need to put it out there for everybody.
What is the song you're thinking?
It's called Uve Uve U by a group called the H. Yes. It's a song kind of lamenting why Genghis Khan and his people aren't better respected in China. In Chinese, of course. Good song. But it sounds so Klingon.
I'd have to hear it a few times before I can even think about that.
Take my word, there's no way we're going to be able to sing it.
Okay, then we're not going to worry
There's
about
no
it.
chance. We'd have to bring the music. We'd have to bring our own stuff. We'd have to do it all on our own, and I'm sure they wouldn't want to do that.
That's too much work for everybody.
Yeah. Well, actually, it wouldn't be. We'll just give them the flash drive with it
Drive.
on it. Here's the drive. Just play this for us. We promise there's no bad words in here, and if there were, you wouldn't know them, and neither would anybody else, but there aren't.
Until you have a Chinese person come up, you da sing that.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's the Chinese punk rock. How's that? Or Chinese punk. Just trying to activate the device. There we go.
And I got blown up while trying to activate the device, but it took
Don't get blown up.
I got blown up.
All right, let's hit 9 o'clock. Oh, let's hit 3 o'clock. Nobody's touched it except it's another bagel. That's why nobody's going there. I don't blame them. I think the bagels suck too. Kind of boring.
Yeah. Well, 3 or 9 would have been bagels anyway.
Yeah, and I've only gotten 10 of my Undine chips because I'm doing bagels. But that's okay. That's all right. It's just a game.
Yep.
Pi was saying he wanted to come on and join us, but do we see Pi? Nyeh. Nyeh, Pi. Kai Opaka, thank you. The Metal Mongolian band is called The Who.
The Who?
Yes, H-U. The album is Garrig.
I really want to know who. Oh, sorry.
It is a very cool band. And when I say punk rock, I don't mean like American punk rock, but I can't even explain the music. It's called The Garrig, G-E-R-E-G is the name of the album. The name of the group is The Who, H-U. You can listen to it on YouTube, and you can pick it up on Amazon as a download. It's very interesting music. Maybe more accurate would be heavy metal motorcycle Chinese gang music. But then again, I know people who would absolutely love that.
Sav probably would love that.
Yeah, Sav, she might. And I apologize to those of you out there in TV land, because I'm not paying attention to a lot to the chat. Not that I don't love you. I just need to kill things. And this gets back to my tendency to pay attention to the greater objectives. Our objective is to hold the territory, while my objective should be kill the darn ships.
No, just shoot it. I'm holding the territory by shooting anything that gets in the way, so doesn't help you too much, does it?
No. That's okay. I'm up to 14, 16 to go. I'm sure we'll get them when we get done with the bagel.
You had to do, to do 30, huh?
Yeah. It's my big one. Hey, I picked up 10,000 dilithium on my big one the other day, so...
I picked up nearly 1 million on one of these the other day.
1 million
It's like
dilithium?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, that's going to...
EC.
EC, yeah. It's nice when those happen. Now, as I understand it, somebody needs some EC to pick up a big ship. And we have to do an EC fundraiser for that. So it occurred to me,
I'm one of the people who needs EC for a big ship, but you know what? We're patient.
You know, we could probably do fundraiser days for anybody who needs to do something like that. We all team up and do something and give them all of it or a portion of it. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
We can kind of run stuff and for they can run around with us, throw you on the air for an EC donation for the cause.
Yeah. And of course then when it's you needing the stuff, We have a day for you.
Yep. That's why we're going to do it for other people first.
I'd like the device that stops my rubber banding. I had a clear lead in the race earlier today over Custer. In my opinion, clear lead, meaning I had maybe a 2-step advantage on him. I rubber banded backwards through a wall, got to the bottom, rubber banded again. Fortunately, stayed in the race, but he won it and he deserved it. But man, I just hate that.
Oh, I hit tier 5 with my Jimmy, so my Jimmy now has discovery gear in it.
Yes, that discovery gear is helpful. I have to add that to my list of stuff.
You didn't know that it gave you that much, and I think it's better than the other one. I mean, the other one gives you a boost, but the discovery gear is more sustained. So
it is more sustained, but you still do the dodge and roll to do the stop, so you get basically the ongoing 45 boost.
I tend to jump, but yeah.
Well, it's just knowing exactly where you want to go. All right, we've got 9 and 10. What's your preference?
I feel like going to 10.
You said 10? 10 it is.
Yep. Yeah, because we've done donuts. I feel like doing 10 to do something a little different.
Thank you, yeah. Let somebody else get the gosh darn donut. I've got 23 out of 30 ships.
That's good.
So Corvin Rhaegar has heard of The Who and described as Mongolian throat singing combined with metal. Yes, that is what it is. And some traditional instruments electrified. Very cool. Oh, it's one of these guys. Yes, we can do this. Yeah, I haven't seen in my endeavors, I haven't seen 3 dreadnoughts in quite a while. Am I just getting the luck of the draw?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the big swirly thing?
Swirly thing.
Yeah, somebody just launched a big swirly blue thing that culminated in what looks like a gravity well. But it started out as a big, cool, blue swirly thing. What was that? Lant, was that you with the big, blue, curly, swirly thing? That's me. What is that? That was awesome.
Actually, what I would like to do, because I have never done this, I've not done a good science ship build, and I've got a Spock, I've got a science ship. I would love to sit down with somebody who knows how to really... Because I want to do Space Wizard death.
Eject red matter console. That was freaking awesome. Well, how about we do the one we're sitting at?
We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
We can do that. This is like, get out of this. I'm blind.
Is that out of a lockbox, Lant? Because that was really awesome. Oh, it's off the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Well, that's not on my budget at the moment. Where'd you get a jellyfish, by the way? Did you buy it or did you actually win it?
You probably won it.
You bought 2. Holy moly. Lant, I want to be you when I grow up. Your coolness rules. They were going for 1.1 billion on the market the other day, which is actually doable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not in my lifetime, but yeah.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
That's it.
Come on, it's taken me close to it.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
All right.
Okay, are we going to 1 or to 5? How about go to 1
So-
since it's closer?
That's what I was thinking.
I like how all of us just swoop off in the same direction. This is one of those moments when I wish I had been recording this, though I can't do demo record on this new computer. It's not set up correctly.
We'll get there. I don't even know. I haven't even tried doing demo record on this yet.
I'm missing some function or another. Why don't you zip off and get one of those other ones? I'm going to take the left one.
Planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Klingon weapons to destroy its shielding.
Did we get all 3? Got all 3.
Yep.
Say
somebody-
goodbye to that
That's
poor...
it.
Somebody kept shooting at me just so I wouldn't get what I wanted.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Ha 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 ha. And down to 5.
All 3 planet
Oh,
killers have been
jeez.
destroyed.
Wow.
Excellent work.
Wow, that was really efficient of us. Yay us.
Yeah.
Go Team Venture.
The Undine will return.
Oh, and I got a level 5 on this one.
Belay that. There is a
All
massive
right.
Voth fleet inbound.
I haven't gotten anything off level 2. I think I probably have to leave the map before.
Yeah, speaking of Twitch, Pi has been posting the please donate. Don't forget that we do have a GoFundMe to get us back to Vegas. We're going, whether you get us there or we get ourselves there, we're going. But the more the better. And we have lots of plans to do fun stuff. Have some excellent goodies too this year.
A friend still is wanting to join us, and she's wanting to get back into the game, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we're trying to find a house or an apartment or something where we could get a couple of us, to stay. Last year, DT and I had an apartment, which worked out really well. But we can rent a house.
There was some downsides to it, but it
Like
worked
being
out
on the
really well
third
for
floor.
me. Yeah, being on the third floor, dragging all this stuff all the time, hence wanting to build something dedicated that I don't have to worry too much about is.
Yes, and having a locking cabinet to put it into there.
Yeah.
The third floor was number 1 problem. Lack of air conditioning, I'm going to say, was the number 2 problem.
Yeah, the place was not ventilated very well.
Yeah, I found a different apartment in the same complex from a different person. Thought, oh, really convenient though. We were less than 5 minutes from the convention center.
We could have walked there if it wasn't.
I
9
did
billion.
walk there a couple of times, but yeah, it was ridiculously hot.
Actually, we did walk there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a couple nights we did the big walks.
Yeah, at the end of our walk, we're ready to go back, and my phone was dead. Your phone was dead. Couldn't call for Uber.
No, my phone was alive, but But we didn't have a. My phone was alive. I had the battery, but if we didn't have a thing to fit your phone to that thing,
Yep.
we didn't have a cord for it. So.
Yeah, it was a good day, and I was not spending what they wanted for a phone cord at the store. I'm sorry.
No, they wanted ridiculous stuff. And then the last day, I need something shorter. We went over to freaking is an evil place and is also greatest place on earth if you're a geek. Fry's Electronics. And I'm still using that tiny cord.
We were such nerds. We go to Vegas and we go to Fry's. Yeah, right.
Hey, we went everywhere else too.
That's true. That is true. Hey, it occurred to me, KPR, when they went, I think it was KPR, it was one of the stations went a couple of years ago, did a booth, and they had like a fake brick wall, and you could buy a brick and sign your fleet's name up. Maybe we should do something like that.
That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, remember how we had on the wall, we had that little sign made up? We could get a big sign made up and get everybody in there.
I'd still love if we can get the funding level up to do the adventures of the gaming chair that we will give away.
Well, that's one of the giveaways. But yeah, we'd like to take the gaming chair that we want to give away. We were talking about getting a Rosie Star Trek gaming chair and get it autographed by as many actors and voice actors as we can afford. It's not a cheap one. It's not a cheap chair and it's not a cheap thing to do. But we're going to take it around Vegas. So your chair would have a proper tour of Vegas.
And you would get a photo album.
We almost need to have
Might be
somebody
digital.
just doing that for us.
Yeah. You realize if we get like a couple other people, it'll be like, okay, we're going to go out for a couple hours, taking the chair on its adventure.
Maybe we could take it off, when they do the pictures. Get Garrett to sit in it. Maybe get some of the people from Discovery, if you're a Discovery person. If you're not, maybe some people from Enterprise, because they're always very much fun.
Connor and a couple others are usually there every year, so yeah.
Maybe we could get JG to sit in it.
The chair of Martok.
Yes, the chair of Martok.
Of course, the other point is, and you got the patterns for it, we gotta start thinking a bit on the uniform fit and then everything else.
Did you want the Enterprise uniform that you gave me the pattern for which you gave me the pattern?
The first contact uniform.
First contact, yeah.
Enterprise is a different jumpsuit altogether.
I couldn't remember which one.
No, what I'd really love to do, and there's no pattern for that yet, is I'd love to do like the picture I sent you.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool, but to do that right, we'll probably have to be one of the costume companies that does that, and
Corvin, who was across from you? Most of those guys are just a hoot and a half.
We were directly across from JG.
Well, we were, but Corbin was saying he was there with UFP Media. And I don't remember. I didn't go to that one, I don't think. So.
I've only went to the last two, so I wouldn't know. I have to admit, I kind of like this little compact science ship.
What are you flying?
I am flying the Somerville Intel Science Vessel.
Wow. Got way too much stuff in here. But I'm just thinking, because of how things did not work out too well last year, now you have measurements and everything else. Oh. Yeah, that was a bad day. Bad few weeks of what the extremely bad word. I'm a good seamstress and I could not make that pattern work.
That's why I was hoping A for the earlier start to figure out if there's anything wrong with anything, and
Well, I didn't think it was going to go that horribly wrong, so yes.
I still found it funny. It was like a mini shirt for it. It was like a Terran Empire mini dress or something.
I'm not making scants. I draw the line someplace. I don't care how good somebody's legs are.
But it's not a scunt. It's a kit.
Kilts are fine. Some of my favorite people wear kilts. Mr. Pete, if you're out there, we still love you.
No, I don't have the legs to wear that kit. 5 seconds, boys. Just
Not a particularly good run. 219, 222, 26, 28, 32, 232. Not bad. All right, let's check into that.
well, you should get. That should be your Voth numbers.
The Mac display. I didn't realize there was a Mac display. Holy moly. Well, the company I work for, all of Mac mascara and stuff, we actually make the tubes and stuff for that. And if you think that's really sad and terrible, hey, that's really sad and terrible. It is, but it's what we do.
Alright, you got everything you need out of the battle zone now?
Well, I got all that stuff. Shall we play a little Armistice?
Sure.
Okay. Fed or KDF?
I would like to change
You
a
can
character
change.
if I do that. Okay.
Just
I will put you in charge.
Lant, did you want to join us for playing Armistice?
Because it would help if I actually had somebody who actually had that mission. Wouldn't it?
Yes, that would definitely help. Actually, I'm going to have to change tunes for that one. I want to say that... Oh, was I doing that on my Riemann?
Now, we were on KDF last time, so...
I was on KDF last time, so that would have been my alien. Do you want to stick with KDF?
Yeah, let's stick with KDF.
Okay, so we're going to do KDF Armistice if anybody wants to join us for part 2 of the Gamma Quadrant trilogy, which will actually be a... What would a 5-part trilogy be? A quintilogy?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Gamma Quadrant is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Septology. Sexology?
We need to rescue our pocket before it's too late.
Sex in German, but yeah.
Something else in you?
That's right. Kai Wynn was the evil Kai. Kai Opaka was the good Kai.
Good Kais, evil
Kai.
Kais. I'm going to change ships too, because as much as I like the little escort ship, I just am not feeling it, you know? Do you know what I mean?
I do.
So, since I have my Jem'Hadar ships here, do I want to go with the carrier? Do I want to go with the warship? Do I want to go with the heavy raider?
Yes, you do. You want to go with one of them.
I'm going to go with the heavy raider today.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to quickly pick up something here. Hold on, do I still have to do an event? Event... Winter. Oh, apparently I already did that. Well, what the heck do I know? I still like doing things.
As much as I do, which is not much at times. Okay, I'm in the heavy raider now. I'm gonna sell off all this Mark 10 junk that they put on there that you can't upgrade.
Isn't Heavy Raider a song by I'm trying to make a good joke here and I can't remember the name of the group now. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I can't even remember who it was.
Was it who?
Sultans. Who sang Sultans of Swing?
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits. Didn't they do a song called Heavy Metal?
No.
Who sang Heavy Metal?
Sammy Hagar.
No, not that one. Different song.
Well, there's a couple of different ones, but
Gee, I
Don
can't imagine.
Don Felder did a heavy metal. Sammy Hagar.
That's not what I'm
Those
thinking
came
of.
from both came from that heavy metal movie,
Aha.
which was an animated movie. It had people like John Candy in there.
I remember that movie. 'Cause
I
I'm
do too.
old. Now, attention everybody out there in television land. Yes, I'm actually going to go remember to check in with Race Official this time, since I forgot to do it the other time.
Getting prepped up on DS9, so
Okay, let's... Okay, that's not it. Oh, I was close. It's Heavy Fuel.
Heavy Fuel. That's a little different.
Yeah, I know, but only a little. Only a little.
We're so excited to now offer our customers
Dire
baby
Straits, yeah.
furniture.
Yeah.
Which isn't as heavy as Fuel by Metallica.
Oh, no. It's not as heavy as it once would have been. Okay. Lant is changing clothes, and then he'll be back to join us.
Alright.
Give me 1 second here to turn that off. I was listening to it.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
That song, yes, I remember that one. Let's see. Do I still have you as a friend? Are you still my friend?
No, no. Am I still your friend? Apparently so.
I wish we could share Quark's Lucky 7. That would be a blast, but that's a solo.
That would be so awesome if we could share Quark's Lucky 7.
That is a piece of... Oh, there's more missions I can pick up. Yay.
And is it scary? And how does it feel for... Oh, by the way, on Mud's Market, folks.
Yes.
For now down to 1200 EC, 1200 Zen.
For what?
The About Time pack, which is the Shard of Possibilities, a Rebridge Officers, a Cane, and those are account. That's an account thing, guys.
Oh, that's really inexpensive. 12. That's a really good price.
1,200, yeah.
Holy moly. I don't need an Ophidian Cane. I sure as heck don't need a Shard of Possibilities. But that is a phenomenal price.
Well, considering it's account unlocked, so all your newer characters that you do will be able to have access to those things without a replay.
I could probably use 1200 Zen better.
It's kind of a back and forth there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the Vizier is down to 2100.
The Vizier.
The Vizier
nice.
Assault Cruiser.
I already have that.
Yeah, I know you do. Not all of us do.
I overspent for it, but you know what? It was worth it.
Hey,
At the time, it was worth it.
Oh, yeah. Would have been worth it to have gotten the original. Lant, are you ready for an invite? We are on KDF. Let me see if I can find you in here. I don't see you back yet.
We just logged back on, so we switched over to a KDF, I think. off, logged on. So I switched over again.
Log on. Log off.
Log on, log off. You've been banned for logging. Sorry.
That's Federation. No, it's
We are Klingons. Well, I'm Jemadar. She's Romulan.
Sir Lant. Sir Lant of Worcestershire. All right. So, if do you need me to share?
Let's see. We are doing.
We're doing. Not getting
Armistice.
Armistice, yes, which I did pick up. Just have to go find it.
I'm transwarping over there, so I'll meet you.
I'm going to share. Oh, Sir Lant. Sir Lant, you can't join us for Armistice. You don't qualify. What are we going to do? Why don't you qualify? Lant, what's your level on that tune? Or is it just that you haven't done the first Gamma Quadrant on that one?
Probably hasn't done the first game of Quadrant stuff.
But you can skip, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, somebody's doing something awesome.
Okay.
Somebody's standing behind me making really cool sounds.
I see
Okay.
you both here.
Lance got it already.
Alright.
Is everyone ready?
So now let me go in the system so I can go find the system to go in. Okay, I'll just jump to the next map with you. Haha.
Yep, make life easy.
Yep.
All right, part 2 of the Gamma Quadrant Septology. No, not Sept. Yeah, Sept or Sect?
Set.
Sept. Septology.
You know what I think I would like to do on this tower? If it's a dedicated Trek tower,
What?
I might do something decorative.
Ah.
I might get a couple of these Eagle Moss ships like I got last year, and
Ooh.
put a couple inside the tower.
If you got a clear tower, that's awesome, yes.
Oh, it's gonna have a big clear. When I do it, it's gonna have a big clear window. I like having the windows.
Maybe you could do a background in all black and then clear a window and put some lights in there and then hang the ships in there.
Or put them on their stands or something like that, but yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. We have to go scan the prison moon. Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Picking up some debris clouds from Herc ships in orbit. You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position.
It's possible
Alright.
some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
I can't remember which episode it was where you're supposed to sneak in and not show yourself. And, what's Worf's brother's name?
Kern.
Kern. Goes in there and it just attracts
Yeah.
all of them on purpose.
It's a Martok mission I did a couple days ago.
Ah! It's just like, son of a gun!
It's brush fire.
Is it
But
brush
if we
fire?
sneak it, it's brush fire. I cloaked. Kern just went guns blazing to
Yeah.
sneak in.
That is not sneaking, Kern. That is the opposite of sneaking. That is anti-sneaking. Contra-sneaking. That was just mean. And so I'm in a fight because he's in there going bang, 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 bang.
Oh, it went bang, 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 bang. I didn't fire a shot, and I still got the sneaking accolade because I cloaked and went in.
Oh,
96, 100.
Right.
Okay.
The last time we were here, the
The
prisoners
lunar
were eager
penal
to be
colony.
cured, if only to get the chance to kill
Oops.
their
Yeah,
rivals
before I go any further, get rid of the snow weapons.
Yeah, that'd be useful. Now.
Yeah, that would be really dumb.
It's still laggy loading in right now, but you know, it's
That's okay.
winter. I can live with that.
I'm going to switch out my shields while I'm at it. There we go. Go with that one. Are we ready? Let's go
suppose
shoot
we are
stuff.
ready. Did you get all your speed gear on?
We're not alone.
Actually, no, I just took off some of it. This is just my natural, energetic self. And I see we all brought our machine guns today.
Or my Polaron death beam?
Okay, I have no idea what that was, Lant, that you just slaughtered everybody, but cool! That was awesome.
This is interesting.
Death to the bugs. You know how that in Starship Troopers they got the tattoos that said death from above? Given Lance firepower, we should have death from right next door to us. Do we have to go talk to somebody?
Yep.
Or we're just gonna go in here? Do we just? Oh,
I
no.
think you'll find it.
Relax. I'm fine now. Really.
You made it. Good. The guy's waiting.
The Kai wishes to see us.
I'm going up to the Kai.
Kai.
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors. And
As you can see,
it's been too long.
They're called Herc.
I see.
That's not
Very well.
We assume we've all seen this stuff, so we're cutting through the cutscenes. All right, go find somebody and give them their shots.
After all this time. The cure.
What is my answer to the victory is life?
Looks like you're down to one dose of the...
Somebody needs to go cure the Kai.
I'm going to go cure the Kai, go get ready
Okay.
to kill some bugs.
Yeah.
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves! Nolan's down! Medic! Someone help him!
I don't know how to tell you this, but it's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
the doctor and
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic.
How do you cure bugs?
Giant fly swatter?
That's how you kill them. How do you cure them? You'd have to unswat them. That's still killing them. Unkill. Yeah. Well, that was short. Hey, if you buy a jellyfish, do you have to buy one for every tune? Or is
Yes.
it? Oh, that gets expensive.
Yes.
That's 11 billion for all of my tunes. I'd have to figure out who deserves it, and then nobody would get it because I'd feel really bad.
You realize that's why on ships like that, it's like, which tune?
Yeah. No, because
Like,
I want
for
that one
example-
console.
Like, for example, if I really want to do a Discovery Prize or something,
It's still a lot of money, Lant.
if I wanted a Discovery Prize, I'd be really torn. Do I want the Discovery Prize or do I want the temporal light cruiser because a temporal light cruiser is more the traditional point for my TOS character.
Let's move the ship from the satellites. Just in time. Here they come.
Gosh, I forgot to do one thing, which was important.
What'd you forget? Bacon, by the way.
Duty officers.
Oh, don't do that. Remember your duty officers.
I got some setups also. Oh, come on! Every time somebody changes ships, that's how it always happens. Defeat the remaining Herc. Of course, found it for Victoria's life. Speak with Kai Kira.
I'm glad I was able to administer the cure to the remaining prisoners while you were clearing the path to the transport site. Everyone is safely aboard, and more for the first time in many years. I've never seen so many people overjoyed to learn that eventually they'll die.
Thank you, Julian. It means a lot to me to have everyone out safely, especially Opaka. We have a lot to talk about, her and I.
She
For now,
and I,
think we should
please.
return to Deep Space Nine before the Herc come back to settle the score. Thank you, Julian.
Her and I. Come on, grammar, people. She and I. Or better yet, the two of us.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Our paws
Hello,
meet
Ben.
again. Hello, Ben.
Good to hear from you.
That's not really his voice, is it?
No.
Okay, I was going to say how...
If it is, they probably sampled it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
I'm glad we were able to return a
Let's see. Ooh, that's right. This is where I get cool outfits, so that's
determined to
okay.
follow the will of the project and
Cool
Getting
outfits
all
are
in
worth
this
it.
gear, which, yes, they really are.
Not bad. Of course, I really like this Toon's outfit. I haven't gotten her anything else because I like the outfit. It's distinctly her own. It would be easy to make if I had to. Oh, sorry. I'm beaming onto DS9. You guys can ignore that.
Oh, no problem. I'm kind of figuring out what I'm going.
I'm going to leave the team just to make that easy there. So I can decide what I want to do. Right.
Well, the Hollow Doctor, I've learned, does not. You got to really retrain the holographic doctors.
Oh?
Yeah. Because 2 of their space abilities are hazard emitters 2 and hazard emitters 3.
Well, I mean, they certainly have a time and a place for that. Come on. Where's the tailor? Where is Garrick in this one? Garrick's the tailor, right?
Garrick's a little bit past Quarks.
They just have him so nicely hidden that you can go right past him without realizing you've gone past him. Alright, size me up.
There will always be a...
The Rise of Skywalker.
No. Okay, I have 2 swimming suits and my uniform.
Oh, we're going to have to do something about your outfit stuff. Alright. Let's see if this... And we're still buffering.
Let's see. Uniforms. So I have uniforms. I have the Takuvma armor, which, yeah, no. Duelist armor. Ooh, that's not bad.
Takuvma armor, huh?
Yeah.
So you actually got the duty officer at some point, it sounds like.
Yeah. The duelist armor is quite nice.
Yep.
Iconian vest. That's not anything. Clubwear, meh. Iconian resistance suit. How come that looks exactly the same? So duelist armor looks fine, but then when I go to the Iconian vest, it looks the same. And when I go to Iconian resistance suit, it looks the same. Unless they're just components thereof.
Components, I think.
Let's see. The Ennis stuff. What's that under?
It's all over the place. I know there's a knowledge belt. There's a.
Is it under uniform though? No, it's under components of it.
Yeah. The vest is something else. So. The vest is kind of the vest outfit when you do it. So.
I had it all down for something else. It's okay. I like her in her previous one, though. I will say duelist armor isn't bad.
The end of stuff is on off-duty.
Ah. That would explain that one.
At least some of it.
Come on, why are we not going back to that? Oh, the heck with that. We'll deal with that a different day. We'll just go back to what we were wearing. I like her outfit. It's very her. Alright, are we up for anything else, or shall we do like a random TFO for the end of our evening?
I'd say we should just do something random.
Okay. You want to stay with this, or shall we switch to something else? Let's see what the consensus is. Well, we don't have a lot of consensus out there. The heck with everybody. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. We love you. Love you. Don't leave us.
Just do not give her sprinkles. For every sprinkle she finds, she will kill you.
Yes, I found a recipe today for Italian sprinkle cookies, which I think I'm going to have to make when I get home tomorrow. I want to make some Christmas cookies this year. Oh, next Wednesday night I will not be home. We have a Christmas party at Grand Masters in Bloomington, so I will be gone till late on Wednesday night.
Are we doing random on KDF, or are we changing over to...
It's your call. Do you want to stay on KDF? You want to switch to something else?
Let me switch back to Spock.
Okay, but I take it he's Federation.
Yeah, he's Federation.
All right, let me think. Who do I want to be?
Yeah.
I can go back.
I want to get some more on that ship done, is all.
Yeah, that's actually a good thought here. I'm not thrilled with this ship. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Hang on 1 second here.
Wasn't that the wasn't it the big, pretty Romulan ship?
What, that I was just on? No.
Yeah.
Or that my KDF was on.
That your KDF was on?
Yes, that's my baby. That's my Mogai.
Yeah, I love Moga is my favorite Romulan ship.
So, it's the Vulcan Exploration. Is that the name of the ship?
No.
What is it?
It's out of the Zen store. It's the Somerville.
No, the jellyfish.
Oh, the jellyfish. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my children.
Yeah, I think it's a Vulcan exploration ship.
Hmm.
How much is that? How much is that?
It's not coming up at the moment.
Price pack Vulcan. 11 more days, and then we have the most metal shit that's going to go somewhere. We have the most metal dreadnought in history. Flames erupt from the dreadnought.
Experimental. It's not exploration. It's Vulcan Experimental. That's why it doesn't want to pop up.
Vulcan Experimental.
1.149699.99. So 1.15 billion. Let's see what we have in the mom bank.
If I can figure a way to get $1 billion, I might do.
I got 445,000 on this. Oh, it's doable.
Now I'm kind of curious.
Oh, that's right. I can only put in $500 million in here.
The temporal light cruiser is only one in the Federation. One Federation one. 1.4 billion. Ooh.
Okay, so I have my $500 million stashed here. I just have to put it together on the rest of my tunes to see how much I can put together.
Yeah.
What is the limitation on the account bank? I always forget that.
About 2 billion, I think now.
Well, it won't let me put in more than $500 million here.
I don't know what it is. 1 billion for the account bank. It's what it says.
It's not letting me put in $1 billion. It's only letting me put in $500 million. Let's see if I can deposit one more. Oh, it's letting me put in more. Maybe something changed. All right. Yes, let's do a random. Are you ready?
Should we be teamed for this?
Yes, we should, and we should do one more thing, which is I should get rid of some of the junk in here. Well, that bank's full. Let's see if we can just get rid of some.
Come on up. Offie, come on up. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Arrow's not going to do anything. See? He watches you come up and it's okay. It's okay. That's my boy. That's my guy.
Went back to my little homemade mirror uniform.
Hi, Lant. I see Lant jumping up and down as a snowman.
In front of me, yes.
He is a great dog. Yes, he is. And you're a good girl. Yes, you are.
Too bad there's no way I can just reach over and get the animation for a nerve pinch going. It'd be interesting to nerve pinch a snowman.
Hey, anybody who thinks they can't do the snowball fight, not the snowball fight, any of the races, do them as a snowman. Works great. You won't fall off, I promise. All right. Final one for the evening. We're going to do X for Fed Random, TFO for Aardvarks. Okay, I will send you the invite, Lant. Oh, okay.
As he runs around like a rather perverted looking snowman at that.
That is cute. Hands out front there. Anybody else for a random TFO advanced? Okay, I'm going to cue us. I have no idea what it'll be. You guys ready?
Indeed. Oops, wrong franchise.
Wee woo?
Wee wooed.
Wee woo. Wee woo. I hate. Do you still need stuff? Where are you?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to disappear there. Hate was behind me. I turned around and didn't see him. Because it takes me too long to focus. Okay. There. Now it'll be easier to see you. Yeah, I know. I've done this 3 or 4 times in the last few days. Once because we had to, and then next few times I got sucked into it. I haven't done gravity kills in a while, now that I've been talking about it. It hasn't popped up once.
Because nobody gets the particles.
Get the particles! We need to get the particle t-shirts for next time. Alright, for everybody out there, send me your favorite catchphrase. We'll get some t-shirts made. Maybe we'll sell them. Maybe we'll just give them away to people when we're at the show.
Guess I should over to the other side. No, Lance over there.
Bing, bing, bing.
Hey, hi, hi, hi.
Oh,
Oh?
you're killing Voths.
Yes. We decided to do a random TFO.
And you got one of your favorites, huh?
Actually, I don't mind storming the Spire. It's just that I've done it a lot lately.
It was a universal, like, a few...
A few times ago, yeah. And then promptly wound up doing it with Ed one morning for some reason.
For some reason.
I don't know if we were doing tandems or if he needed to get something done or what have you. Maybe he hadn't done his universal and I had, or whatever. Somebody I need to chat with is on. Somebody with whom I need to chat? Grammar, it's a thing.
I'm having a lot of issues with trying to do this with this ship.
There's one thing I hate about storming the Spire.
Yes.
Is that when you have to kill the foes on the platforms,
Yeah.
it's really difficult to hit them. You have to be like,
Yeah.
almost like in the same level
Yes.
of height.
Yeah, the other problem here I'm having with this ship is I just can't get enough firepower fast enough to do it.
Why is it when I see your ship, Mom, that I think you're flying it backwards?
Actually, I was flying it backwards for a moment.
Yeah, but I would like to have like the two, what do you call it, horns or whatever, to be the front of the ship.
Oh. All that's because you're wrong.
I know, but yeah.
I'm kind of glad they haven't done that. That would just mess with me more than other things mess with me already. Why can't I kill this ship?
Another piece of coal.
These troop transports, it's just, ugh. The ship's, those characters are not set up for this.
Another piece of coal. Damn, we have a lot of coal.
Well, it's good for you.
Yeah, it's just in the fleet. In the fleet bank, all of those coal.
Can we sell it?
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, they're not that.
Then we can sell it.
They're not. Yeah, if you want, like, was it 10 EC or something?
Oh. No, we'll hand it out for the holiday party. We'll just hand out here.
Yeah,
Here,
I
have
see
some
the
coal.
The cheapest one is 2 EC, and the next one is 140.
Okay, somebody wants to get rid of it.
You know what? I'm gonna take nah, I'm just gonna. And I put up a few recipes as well, so.
Well, now that hopefully I don't have to do any more sad announcements for a while. I hope. I'll put together some holiday stuff. I hear somebody who's making all that sound.
But I put a lot of recipes in the bank.
Okay. I have a bunch.
You got a bunch of everything.
Yeah, because I'm the mom.
Mm-hmm. I saw when I was talking on the phone, I accidentally saw when you open your inventory of all the trinkets and ornaments. I was
Yes.
just like, yeah,
Yep.
that's Mom.
Yeah. Hey, if people need them, then they're available.
I know.
That's why I am the mom. What was the one thing I enjoyed when we went back to Vegas this last time? I had all the stuff that people needed the time before. What did we run out of? Oh, silver markers. Okay, I have silver markers. Get a message from Ed that Ambassador Kell needed cookies and green tea. Fine, we got cookies and green tea for him. We were set. The thing with this assault is that it seems kind of pointless. I mean, why are we doing this, aside from playing the game?
What, playing Storming the Spire?
Yeah. I mean, no, but why are we shooting these particular ships? It's telling me troop strength, allies versus Voth, but that's not an informative. I want a reason.
On some of those too, so that
What's the most effective way to do whatever it is that we need to do?
Shut down the transporters. And then protect the outbound ships of going out. I see you're losing bigly.
No, not really. Considering they start with... Yeah, but they start with a 100-point advantage, so...
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to go over and do transports.
yeah, I'm waiting for
You're really quiet, Darkthorn, all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I just kind of moved the headset. Was feeling uncomfortable.
Aha.
There we go.
And it turned you up too.
Has the game also been really laggy for you?
It has been today, yeah. We got 5 of the shuttles. Yeah, I was rubber banding backwards during the races, which is always an unhappiness.
Do we know if they're gonna do maintenance today then as well?
I don't know. I can go check. They usually do Thursday maintenance. They said this was shard maintenance today or
Yeah.
yesterday. Oh my goodness, the ship ahead of me is the Harvey Cthulhu. I love it.
Notice how we calmly wait for shuttles.
So we can kill him. Death to shuttles. Yeah, that's the keyboard sound we were expecting.
Yeah, I'm not making that much noise. Mom was surprised.
Yeah. DT has a new
still
keyboard.
I know, he told me. He has
Ah.
the same kind of model as me.
Oh.
But I don't seem to type angry.
But I need to get my keyboard clean because when I hit like some of my C buttons or my C button and some of the other button, it double taps.
Yeah. Oh, very
So
nice.
which switches did you get? Did you get the
that's
Cherry MX or
Yeah.
the? Okay, then we have the same kind of button or switches. You have to somewhat get used to them, but when you get the feel for it, it's actually quite nice.
I'm not having any issues with it, so...
No, but it's just sometimes if you only like normal keyboards, you really have to push down the button, but these, I can't remember. These you don't have really hard to put any weight into them before they actually...
Yeah, I notice a little bit when I'm doing the... I was switching stuff off, so yeah.
I didn't get a random one, did I?
Mine's an overflow.
No. Here's Mr. Spire. All right, so let us find our mail. Oops, let's do this first.
That nearly brought me to Tier 3. I'm going to go back to Earth, sell some stuff, and then head back here.
Well, I claimed my T6 ship yesterday for my remake.
Ah, what'd you get?
What'd you get?
Was it the Vortal Battle Cruiser, I think it's called? Let me see.
Didn't I give him sleigh bells, ornaments, candles, earmuffs, incense?
Let's see if I can find it. It's a Klingon ship. They should really make this easy. No, they should put in like proper filters when you go to your G6 ships, like
Oh yes, that would be nice.
faction specific or something, because now I have to look at all the ships that I cannot get on my... Oh, so annoying. Yeah, Voral battle cruiser.
Well, this says I have to do Tetrion damage on the ground. Do I have any Tetrion weapons?
The Tier 6 Vorcha. Yeah, it's a nice ship.
What's a good Tetrion weapon?
I don't know. I've never made a Tetrion build.
Oh, I just need one ground weapon. It doesn't have to be a good one. I mean, okay, I'll rephrase that. It should be a good one, but it doesn't have to be a great one. Let's see.
No, sorry. I didn't buy the Voral. Sorry. I got the Nectef. N-E-G-H Tef.
The Discovery one, huh?
Yeah.
The Discovery one's kind of the Klingon version of the. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting that.
Right.
And I like its perk or mastery. 70.7 kinetic damage, 100% shield penetration to foes within 3 kilometers. Damage increased by 5% stack of polarity shift. When damage while reverse shield polarity is activated, apply 1 stack of polarity shift, max 1 per half a second.
That's not what I was thinking.
Go. That was easy. All right.
Did you only play with that one mission?
Yes, we only played the one mission and went really quick.
Okay.
Auto rifle. Corvin, a Tetrion auto rifle? Is there a particular one? Does anybody have Tetrion as a reputation weapon?
I think there is a few. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Competitive, I think, has
Competitive?
Tetrion.
Okay. Yes, they do.
But that's some of the bigger stuff, I think.
A Tetrion decompression pistol. Let's see if there's anything else. What the heck? Oh, a flare mortar. That would be fun. Okay, that's okay. We can try it out.
Tetrion heavy support turret for the ship weapons.
I just need one ground weapon.
I need one ground weapon, yeah. The pistol's not bad. I've used it for Tetrion rep.
Okay. I think I can afford this. Ooh, it looks like I'm short something. What am I short on?
What? Are you short of something, Mom?
Yeah, I know. Go think on that one. Ooh, it looks like it's the assess stratagems that I'm short on. That's not good.
That's harder to deal with.
Nah, that just takes a few days.
Yeah.
Well,
how
actually,
many do you need?
I
Let's
need
start with that.
3, according to this. So let's take a look here in my bank. Yep, I only had 2 in there. Well, the next one is, let's see. I'll go up to reputation.
Goat, did you get your stuff from ESD? Maybe you can get it from one of the rep things there, reclaims there. You know what I mean? The recruit stuff.
Oh no, I got all those. I don't think I've done anything else, but I can trade in. One here. Now I just need 2.
Yeah. Which is an elite, which nobody wants to do, or...
Yeah, but this is where we get into the really easy part.
What's the easy part?
Look at all these boxes of stuff I have here.
Yeah, you might have it.
I might. I just have to find out where my Gamma, Dyson, Discovery, Delta, Competitive. There we go.
You might want to go to the vendor on ESD when you start opening all those, so you can get rid of all the extra.
Yes, Mom. Actually, I'm not on ESD. I can go back to any place.
Yeah. Well, Q will transport you back there, so...
I'll go to New Romulus Command, because we know those guys so much better. We have a better relationship with our vendors at home. Let's see, the odds are in my favor with 60.
So they say.
I'll tell you really quick. So I wonder if we're going to get a giant statue of Odo. No, I'm joking, of course. I would just find that vaguely amusing. Ooh, somebody did something, except I'm not watching, so I'll be there in a second. All right, let's see. Oh, Von Marcus, hi. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I burned 100 marks for one. No problems there. So let's see what popped up from all that good stuff. And I got 3 gems, so there we go. So that's a 5% return, a little bit lower than the stats would have you believe. And yes, I do pay attention to that stuff. But there you go. And now here we are with our Romulan vendor. Where'd all my stuff go? That was weird. Oh. Where'd all my stuff go, folks?
Don't know.
Yeah, that was a little freaky. Should have accumulated there, and it didn't. Did it go into my bank? There, okay. There, oh, that's right. With this stuff, it's not worth anything. That's why. See, I walked all the way to go see a vendor, and there was no reason to, because this stuff has no value unless you're doing competitive, which I'm not.
Yeah, but it's quicker to get rid of it through a vendor.
But yeah, but there's no vendor to get rid of it because it has 0 value.
Yeah, I sell it off at a vendor anyway with 0 value. It's just because you can't recycle it, you can't really do anything else with it.
Yeah, but you can just discard all. All right, so I now have my new Tetrion toy coming up.
All right. You know what I really, you know what I wish here, and I don't know how to program it. I don't know, but I do know that with the Razer controllers, there was like Trek color schemes, which the keyboard would go to red alert when you do and all of that. I wish this Corsair could do that. That would be awesome. That would be pretty awesome, I gotta admit.
Alright, so I just made some money there. That was nice.
Hooray for money.
Yay, money. Well, hey. Money good. So let's switch back here and get that. Oop, that can't go there. Put you back in here. There you go. I just was thinking of something. How much money do we have in the fleet bank?
I don't know. Let's go look.
Well, you can look because I'm not in that account at the moment.
Yeah, I'm looking in the fleet. I'm guessing you're talking fleet bank?
Fleet bank, yeah.
Looks like, if I could be wrong, 263 million it looks like.
Not quite enough to buy a jellyfish.
Not quite.
But that would have been cool. That would have been a fun option. I'm going to be boring and go do Fistful of Gorn.
Yeah, if we had 2 billion, and they'd be going.
Yeah, okay, let's see if we can raise money. Get ourselves some stuff. Of course, you have to be fair and put that out there for everybody.
True.
You can have the jellyfish today, but tomorrow it's Dante's turn. And Dante, don't forget, you have to turn it in the end of the day. No keeping the ships, no. That's not going to be a happy day.
Yeah.
Today it was 1.149 and loose change. Yeah. Yeah. Hi there, Aishi. Oh, I haven't been down here with these folks in a long time. It should be fun.
I had to say that.
Yay, we killed the Snort Overlord.
Snoverlord, please.
Snort Overlord.
It's not a Snortful Lord. Okay, Snortful Lord's pretty funny.
Snort Overlord.
Is that a Snortful Lord in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I killed him.
Let's go pick up a mission. Yeah, it's 1 point. Yeah, Von Marcus agrees. It's a Snoverlord. And which one do you need?
Yeah, whatever.
You need the Connie for the Protoquack, don't you, Von Marcus?
Call it what you want. I'm still gonna call it Snort Overlord.
Sounds very Danish.
No, I'm kind of curious about something.
It says I have to do Tetrion damage. Doesn't say what I have to do it against. Ten commanders or captains on the ground. That's challenging, but I suppose if I did it over a few minutes.
Like I said, I got it all spending 1 point. Oh, wow. The Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer. Oh, it's just the equipment, damn it.
What?
It was cross-faction Mirror Crossfield Science Equipment, which doesn't help you. I was trying to look up how much the Crossfield costs.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that thing's really expensive too.
How much is it?
Almost 500 million.
Oh, easy peasy. I can afford that off, without even putting a dent in the wallet.
Of course, that's not really a ship I want to put Spock on. Trying to figure out. I still haven't figured out what would be the right ship to put a Vulcan on.
Well, it would be the jellyfish, just by definition.
It really would.
The problem is, didn't Geordi invent the jellyfish, or didn't he design it?
Geordi allegedly designed the jellyfish, yes.
It's in the
comics. It's in the Countdown comics.
It's also in the Journey to 2409 as part of the lore that you get tested on.
Yep.
It is canon
to the game.
It's Starfleet, yeah. Starfleet Command teaches that. Would they lie? Would they exaggerate? Would they
Well, yes, because we know in 2390 or whatever that Picard is an admiral.
Yeah.
Not an ambassador.
Well, you can have been one become the other,
Yes, but I don't think he was he's an ambassador in the series coming up. He looks like he's running a vineyard.
You can do that. You can be an ex-ambassador, current vineyard person, admirally type soul. We can do many things in our lives.
Plus, it doesn't look like Data is restored when they say he was.
Oops, I don't need to go that way.
Plus, the Odyssey is apparently in the what they're calling the canon prequel comics.
Now I must go make a captain appear. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Of course, if I do 5 commanders or captains today and come back and do 5 more tomorrow, that'll still work, right?
Like I said, I got on mine in one run on Assault North. It went really well when I did it, but that's...
I'm still trying to do my Tetrion damage down here, so... that makes 3.
How's the pistol working for you?
It's okay. I didn't upgrade it, so it's meh.
It's not as good as it could be. It's only like,
Yeah.
what, Mark 13? Because you did it...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you did a TOS character.
No. This is on my Riemann.
I know, but the account unlocked for the Mark 13 weapons.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I have Nimbosian hostages about to die. Die, Nimbosians, die! And see, with any luck, I'll also get something like good reason to do Papo Dissension for breakfast.
There you go. Like I said, I just thought I'd get enough on Assault and Terra Ignore when I was doing it, because I had to kill 10. Didn't even think about Pavel Dissension.
Well, Ed and I have been doing Papo Dissension quite frequently.
I should do
we've
it more
had
because
Terrans every morning.
I gotta start grinding stuff for that bit. I gotta start grinding some characters in the Terran.
Flaily bubble away. Flaily bubble and the gravity thingy doesn't work together. Okay. Lesson learned. One captain down. Whew!
Lady bubbles.
Flaily
Killing things.
blubbers. Oh, now I have a stupid uniform issue again.
Uh-huh.
So if your uniform gets stupid, you've got the cape and they like to fly over your head, do a forward roll. Come back and get you in a moment. I swear it's too much starch in the cape. The only good thing...
Oh, here's good.
What?
I'm looking through some stuff. I was checking to see if somebody was online. This is on my Facebook point. Why I'm Not Healing You, the Cleric Edition. And here are the reasons that come up here.
Yes.
Warning language. Okay.
Okay.
I can't heal through fucking walls.
Yes, that's the problem.
You've taken 2 damage. Calm your shit. I'm a little busy with the ogre trying to cave in my skull.
Picky.
I'm on 2 hit points and I'm the only healer. If I don't heal myself, you're all fucked.
That's a good one, yes.
You're fighting one guy, the barbarian. You're fighting one guy. The barbarian is fighting 10. He has priority.
Yes.
Indeed.
This is like the biggest reason on the pie chart, because there's a pie chart for this stuff too. You did something I explicitly told you was a terrible idea, and I want to see you suffer for just a bit.
Do I hear Musin out there? Is that voice I hear?
Yes, it is.
Hi. How are you doing, sweetie?
And then the last reason on this pie chart.
Better.
Well, that's good. What's the last reason on the pie chart?
I actually want your character to die.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I'm going to have to like this and laugh about it, because it's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm probably going to have to share this too, just because I can.
Yes. Night, VA Trek fan. Have a good night.
I am persistent. I am stubborn. I have a friend back.
You have what?
A friend back.
Oh, well, that is good, isn't it?
The important one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Persistence and stubbornness pays off then, does it not?
Always does.
Oh, no, it doesn't always. Sometimes it comes back to bite you in the butt.
Listen. This is the 3rd or 4th time. I'm not giving up. I'm like looking at that we can't be friends, and I'm just staring it in the face and going, I reject your premise.
And substitute my own.
Exactly.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Quite so.
Yeah, but I'm not willing to give up a friendship just because a romance doesn't work out.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with you on that one.
It's like, no. We've been friends for 4 years.
Yeah.
And, like, she recently found the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had confessed my feelings, so I'm kind of miffed she didn't wait for me. Because I was moving.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
you know,
we women can be really horrible people sometimes. So
yeah, but I reject her premise of we can't be friends anymore.
Oh, no.
That is ridiculous. I've closely worked with her for 4 years.
Yeah,
How
so,
can we suddenly stop being friends?
yeah, some of my best friends are guys.
Good evening.
Good evening. Wow, everybody's in tonight.
Well,
Yes,
you just bring us all in.
Apparently so. Well, hi, how are you doing tonight?
All right, how are you?
Good.
I finished the first official rewrite.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. We are live, so I won't go into any details.
No worries.
Okay. But I did have some downtime today, so I have printed out everything and started to make some notes, which I will send out to you.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm enjoying it. I haven't done any work like this in a long time, and it used to be one of the things I truly enjoyed doing.
I'm sorry about the grammar and everything. I went through it today. I cleaned up 600 errors. Oh, it's like, oh my god.
Well, I thought I did a decent job with our first book, and Centaurian Alpha came back with like 9 pages of just little things, and I'm like, gee, which is why he's such a brilliant technical writer.
Yeah.
And then he's working on one of the books, and it's just as enjoyable as ours was, in my opinion. No, you can't kill that Gorn. That Gorn is mine. You can have the rest of them. That's fine. Good. Good they ran off, and they can go kill them.
God, I'm so freaking tired, man.
I can appreciate that. That's why I didn't do a show this morning. And last night, I was on for an hour, and I'm... can't do anything.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Trying to get time to play this and get off the freaking road and stay away from the planes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to hate planes.
I am one of the few people who truly love traveling for a living. Except for the stupid minutes.
I didn't mind until like this year.
Yeah. After a while, it gets tiring.
I did it pretty much for 2 years, and I enjoyed it. It was quite pleasurable, with the exception of I'd occasionally get someplace and not know where I was.
Wow.
Well, you get off the airplane, and in my case, they usually would send somebody to pick me up. So I didn't have to know anything.
I remember landed in Milwaukee, it's like 18 months ago, and it was the middle of winter. And I didn't know what was the road and what was the side of the road.
Welcome to my area of the world.
And so I was...
Of course, the Native Americans called it Milwaukee.
Yeah. It's still cold.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Especially when I got on the aircraft, it was 76 degrees. I get off the aircraft, it's like negative 15.
Yeah, that's Chicago for you. Milwaukee, Chicago, same. Yeah.
And then, of course, there's that wind. It waits for you.
Yeah.
It's waiting around the corner. It waits till you're out in the middle of the road. Then it just runs around the corner and goes, hi.
It's miserable. It's miserable. We have guests at our office from Brazil, and they came to the front door of the place, and they're just looking at me. I'm thinking, aren't you guys wearing coats? We're from Brazil. Oh! Dudes! It's 14 degrees here today.
14.
14. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, I didn't get the satellite codes. I have to go back and kill Gorn.
Pick up all the satellite codes, yes.
How can I be out of them?
Now remember, folks, we were going to do a Star Trek. We were going to do Generations, was it? Yes, Generations.
Yeah,
That's going to be next week.
We'll do it next week, yes.
Generations is such a good movie.
It is a good movie, but with everything going on, we thought, just out of respect, we can hold off 1 week on movies.
Yeah. Oda was pretty important to me growing up.
Yeah, and he's such a big part of the game, so we've been working on doing a revisit of all the Gamma.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
think we'll get through all the Gamma in a week, but still.
We'll get there. We'll get them all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is Star Trek Online doing anything for them?
They did what they've done historically, which is that, everybody goes out and they're there. But what they're going to do in terms of a memorial, I don't know, because he was a more significant involvement than a lot of the actors were.
Mm-hmm.
Not to the same level that Leonard Nimoy was, but he was in a lot.
Aaron was.
Yeah, Aaron was huge in it.
Mom,
Hi, yes.
look at the chat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I love you very much. Monty! Hi, Monty8580. Picard was an admiral who became an ambassador. He then left Starfleet to run Chateau Picard. Data's memories were downloaded into B4, who was in Star Trek Nemesis, and that's why he is back. This is all canon and falls in line with Stowe timeline. The new ship is an NX class design that isn't in mass production yet. Most NX classes don't get mass produced right away. See NX class of the Defiant. Which
actually, according to the comic, I believe the ship's NCC, not NX.
Okay.
Secondary point in the trailer for Picard, we see before disassembled.
Well, actually, Monty, I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat. I apologize. I do normally have two computers up. I don't have both computers up today, and so I'm getting to this when I can. But thank you for the information. It's very kind of you to provide it.
But, yeah, there's going to be some inconsistencies. That's going to happen. How STO handles it, or if it even really matters too much, who knows? And besides, if we were going by the game canon, the NX USS Odyssey appeared in game in 2409. Because technically it was the second anniversary ship or something like that? Come on, Mom, you know this.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of something else at that moment.
Yeah.
God, I was there.
You were there?
When they introduced the Odyssey,
Yeah.
That was a landmark in Stowe history.
It really was. But it's being introduced years and years earlier at Picard, and technically because they did the Tier 6 refits, it makes more sense. Makes more sense to have it refitted after 10 years, major refits after 10 years than having it.
Because I remember when the when the original Odyssey bundle got released.
Wow.
I got
and how I immediately bought that thing.
Yep, I did too. And then the Tier 6s came out, I got those too.
And I wasn't there for that. Don't really care for that.
You're slacking, man.
No, I don't really care for the Tier 6 Odyssey bundle. There's nothing in there that I need. Now, if it becomes relevant for some reason to me to have them, then maybe. But it's not.
I've actually used some of the ship traits on some builds. Like one of them is like torpedoes up your damage for your beam weapons.
I'm currently working on a Sona Collector Science Dreadnought.
Wow. Hey, DT, there's another comment from Monty regarding the NCC versus NX classifications. Yeah. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Metreon gas
I don't even have the
warhead
chat. I'm not behind my desk, so I can't see the chat.
They never designated the Defiant as an NX class according to canon, but it was actually an NX that was never made in mass production until they fixed the warp core overcharge warp core, and that's canon. Of course, canon in and of itself is interesting.
But then again, the Excelsior was an NX for, and it became an NCC. That's canon too. It did not keep the NX designation.
I'm really
and if Picard's ship was the Odyssey, which it wasn't, it was an Odyssey class, then I can buy the NX point there too. But it wasn't, so.
Oops, that wasn't what I intended to do.
There are not too many tier 6s I don't have.
There's so many ships I don't have.
Well, I mean, when I was, I don't know if I should share, but yeah, I spent an awful lot of money in this game about 7 years ago.
Wow.
And so I have quite a few of the ships.
I got a lot of ships, but
I've spent a huge amount of time in this, but money-wise, not a lot.
A lot of stuff I've been getting is mostly lifetime, or I'll get a little dilithium, or sometimes I'll do other little stuff here and there for stuff, you know.
And, so I was kind of curious, and this is game related. You guys have the swarm. Well, how do you get the swarm?
It was a weekend event thing, if I recall.
Oh, okay. So it's not available anymore.
No, the swarm thing. No, the swarm thing, you do the home mission. It was a reward from home.
Okay.
So you've
the
done
space one we use. Yep. The herd
the
swarm.
Voth power subcore. What does that do?
It's basically an electrical field that kind of tracks around your ship. Will zap.
The Voth event. It's like the fake crystals.
Yeah. But it does an electrical discharge. There's several of them, and then it culminates in a major discharge at the end, which zaps everything. Actually, it's a rather nice one. I'm kind of surprised at how good that is. And that was from this last breach event.
Well, I got it, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it. So that's why I was asking.
Oh, it's...
You equip it, you throw it out there, and you watch them burn.
Yeah, I've got it on my... macro, so it just constantly pops out there. It's very nice. Next comment from Monty is they scraped this special warp core. I believe meant scrapped the special warp core that the original Excelsior had, which is why it was converted to an NCC class under the standard warp configuration. Hence the reason it didn't stay under the NX class. For example, the Galaxy class was actually an NX class for like 10 to 15 years because it was a test bed for new technologies that were in development at the time. Reasonable.
Okay.
I already did this. I'm not doing that again.
Well, then, here's another good question then.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the second USS Defiant an actual production one, formerly the Sub-Hollow, an NX?
Lack of paint?
Because they like confusing.
Lack of money. They couldn't reuse effect shots, that's why.
Yeah.
That was really the actual reason, but
yeah. Oh, come on. They redid so many ships for that reason. Hi, Salty Boo. My favorite weapon is the Death Spinner. The Death Spinner? Are you talking about the thing that looks like the thing out of Crawl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, that thing is so cool. I have that on one of my tunes.
I've used that on Jason at times.
Yeah. But I can't do that without thinking of that god-awful movie. But it's cool. For physical weapons, though, like that, I still like my throwing knives. But yeah, I'm just running the same mission over and over. I always get zillions of commanders and captains in this, and I'm getting nothing. Okay. Synchronic Proton Distortion Prototype Assault Rifle. Epic. From NATO. Yes. I like this one. That's a lot of nice AP damage.
A Ghostbusters gun.
Yeah.
It took me years. That was my original weapon.
I've never upgraded mine. I still have the original one.
Yeah.
I still have my original one.
This one was like, well, as old as my character. And I upgraded it. But today I decided, you know what? Instead of just Mark 15 and blue, I wanted epic. So I saved it. I held on to it all this time. Yeah, got some precious memories with that gun. How it was completely ineffective against the enemies of the time.
Oh, it's just fun to throw things at people and hit them.
Well, let's just say it's not such a good thing to use it on Vadwar.
That's a really good point.
Yeah. All you're gonna do is piss him off and draw all the aggro.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Oh, goody, I got another purple pointless. That's the way it goes once in a while. No, I don't want to dismiss you. You come back there. There we go. I want to sort you. Well, folks, it is 10:46, which is late in Mom World, and I can hardly go out and buy everybody new belts tomorrow if I don't get myself to bed and go to work early tomorrow. So we will be streaming tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning, because I have to finish getting some of these captains and commanders on the ground. Darkthorn, how did you get yours again?
How to get my what?
Commanders and captains on the ground.
Oh, I went in and actually just did Assault on Terra Ignore on Advanced.
Okay. All right.
Got it when we were defending the 2 technicians.
2 more updates here from Monty. It was a test bed that they started development after Dominion War because of the phase Polaron weapons. If you remember the Galaxy ship that fought the Dominion early in the beginning of their contact, the phase Polaron weapons went right through the sides of the Galaxy class. The Sao Paulo had improved shields due to that, and the Breen secret weapon.
It wasn't a test bed ship. They were in production. It was just a regular production Defiant. That was... Because what you're saying there is that every ship that has every sort of refit that goes into production for the other points, which would mean the Enterprise D, because Geordi refitted the whole plasma conduit system with the next generation of designs, would have been a test ship. Doesn't.
Okay. And last comment I'm going to have here is from Salty Boo. So far, he's had 11,625 damage from his death spinner by accident on an expose attack. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, don't worry if you don't know what's going on in chat. Please just ask people, because I'm such an idiot, and
I don't even know what's going on in chat anymore.
Yeah, my entire life people are like, Mom, this is what somebody's trying to tell you. Thank you. Because people are so nice. I have to say, I like the people in our chat, and I like the people in our fleet and in our game, because you guys are pretty awesome. And the sheer lack of snark is truly appreciated, because I have to deal with snark too much. We all have to, too much. Don't need it here.
That is true.
Well,
all right, so I'm going to log off, guys. If you want to start up your own, or if somebody wants to use the channel to do yours, great. Somebody's snapping a lighter, it sounds like. It must be pie.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it's not me. You played Stowe 8 hours today. Dude, I am ma'am, I'm totally jealous. I worked today. But the good news is I have 1 class on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, a huge party on Wednesday, 2 classes next Saturday, and then I'm done with class for 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I am so tired of teaching right now.
Oh no,
man! I need a break.
Files for divorce
again.
Yep.
I never presume people are dudes or ladies in this, because who the heck knows? And even if your name says something, it doesn't mean anything. And I'll go running around behind these people that we're chatting with right now. And for example, Sir Lant, I was running around and then realized Sir Lant is a woman. I am a cat too, Hollow. I am a cat on one tune. I like my Kaitian. She is fun. And if you are a cat and you're not on the The kitty channel. You should be on the kitty channel.
You should be
I'm
ashamed of
not on the
yourself.
kitty channel. I guess I should get on the kitty channel. I play kitty at times.
Okay, Monty, you have to come up with a good line like I identify as an Apache attack helicopter because that is one of my favorite lines. So now that we have to have one as I identify as Defiant Class Borg Destroyer. And I want to hear the rest of it. I think that would be just one of those lovely lines to drop on people.
That's pretty cool. I'd like to identify as a deadly starship.
Yeah.
I don't always identify as a starship, but when I do, it's a cruiser.
Quite so. Quite so. All right, guys, have a great evening. If you want to join me, I'll be on at 5:30 if I remember to turn my alarm clock. And we will be doing some more of the Winter Wonderland for those of you who don't do a lot of Winter Wonderland. We've done some running things. We've talked about some of the modifiers we did. Something else. We're probably going to do Winter Invasion tomorrow.
The Snowcodians.
Okay.
Where's the Grim Period? Today is a good day to cry.
And tomorrow night we are not running Generations. We will do that a week from Thursday, but we will continue doing our Renee Aubergenois revisit on the Gamma Quadrant missions. And tomorrow's mission is, what's the one after the one we just did? Armistice. What comes after Armistice?
Take a look.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
The Search.
The Search. Ugh.
That's actually a good one, yeah.
Isn't that the one where we're looking for Quark?
Quark, yeah.
Yeah.
Odo's in there. That's
Odo's in, yeah, Odo's in there. Oh, good. That's the one we get to watch him sleep. Then it's good. We've got a good one coming up.
And then we have Garrett going, ooh.
God, Garrett's so fun.
And I'm out of town tomorrow.
They animated him so well for that.
Well, you know that, and his scream, yes. You know that we put them all on YouTube. So as soon as I'm done here, I upload them to YouTube.
Oh, damn. I don't have your YouTube information.
Oh, it's something clever like the
don't
Darkmom Consortium.
I don't upload ours to YouTube, but when I do them, but yeah.
Hey, Pi, do we have a shortcut to the Hi, Loki. Quark screaming is always worth the pain of fighting hordes of Herc. Well, see, we don't have to fight the hordes of Herc. We just ask Lant if he wants to go with us, and he just comes out and one-shots them, and then we go back and do the mission.
No,
Yeah.
but the problem is that we don't have so many followers, so we cannot get the the shortened custom link. But
I did a search for Darkmom Consortium, and I didn't see anything.
Hang on a second here. Yeah, it is the Darkmom Consortium.
Can you put it in Discord?
Probably. I'm trying to find out if there's a shortcut to it. Because the regular one is just ridiculous and that doesn't make any sense.
Ow.
Oops, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Or channel, that's what I want, my channel.
Oh, there it is. I just found
thank
it.
you. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now I'm subscribed.
Yes, so I think thank you. The last one we did for, that one was, stop that. There we go. Okay. We did Impromptu Tuesday, which was obviously Tuesday morning, and then I slept in today. Because I had a deliciously juicy 3-hour meeting of the Germans and the Swiss talking finances with the Americans.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that was an adventure.
I know more
So
about
the Germans
that.
brought the beer, the Swiss brought the chocolates. What the Americans bring?
Problems?
Clearly. Yeah,
What the
it
hell?
definitely is Lant. I'm a TNG girl. Definitely a TNG girl. Okay, my favorite Star Trek is Into Darkness because of the Intel Dreadnought cruiser. That's probably the best reason for liking Into Darkness. And one of the only reasons for liking Into Darkness.
I kind of like the refit of the ship of the Enterprise at the end, but
Well, there's some good moments in it, but I like Pike too much, and then they go and kill him off. So
I'm sorry though, but Kirk kicking a freaking warp core back into alignment. No.
Yeah. Especially since that's a very delicate process.
Considering that's where matter and antimatter collide and kaboom.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna like go into the whole physics of matter and antimatter colliding. I'm just saying that that focus has to be so narrow, so precise
Yeah.
that they're talking about microns.
Yep.
He's gonna kick it into place perfectly.
Yeah, I know.
How?
Yeah,
Like
I know.
how?
Only way I can figure it would have worked, and this is me playing engineer here at this point. Something auto aligns it was jammed, and he just kicked it loose to where it could align itself again. That would be the only way it could conceive.
Kelvin timeline, Intel carrier, Warbird, Talaru. Okay.
That's the Romulan ship. It's
yeah.
very nice. It's a Romulan carrier. It's a nice ship.
It is nice. Yeah. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, I play this game way too much because I just clicked on it and started to try and turn it so I could see all of it from a stupid image, still image. What can I say? That is a pretty ship.
All right, Mom, here's my question to you. Being the Star Trek fangirl, I'll throw it out to the audience.
Yes.
What is your favorite canon ship? It has to be a ship that's been on screen, not in game.
Canon ship.
Yeah.
God. That's a tough one. I mean, the big ships, while they're nice and they get a lot of the screen time, are okay, but they're not really sexy. They're just kind of there. They are the Hilton Hotel when you really want to stay at the, like the Three Palms or whatever the heck that is, the really fancy ones on the North Shore of Chicago. I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a while.
Monty's going the Defiant. I kind of have a tie on my ships.
Yeah.
The two I really like. Probably because it's was the first real point into where I really start seeing Trek on the big screen. Of course, the refit of the Enterprise.
Yeah.
I mean, when they had that was just gorgeous. And I gotta admit, because it shares a lot of elements from it, I kind of like the Sovereign too.
Well, I have a few that I like, but I'm trying to think of one that I like the most. Well, I have to go look at that now. Hang on a second there. Oh, what happened there? That was strange. Come on, there we go. Ooh, Iloki, thank you. Iloki, that is the perfect name because Loki is one of our staff dogs here, temporary staff dog, and I'm from Illinois, so that works out really good. And Salty Boo is now following us. Yay! If I get a Talaro pulled, do I do a giveaway opening through? Yeah. I have 6 Lobby ships at the moment, and I've given away, I think, 9. So
I have actually 2 Lobby ships.
Thank you, Von Marcus. Yeah, we try to have fun stuff going on here, all of which are from Pi, because Pi is awesome. I will think about that. I was just looking at some of the ships, but I think I kind of need to go look through a bunch of ships to see which ones I love. I like some of the smaller, more bizarre ships, because I'm the shy and retiring sort of person.
I know what Mom likes.
What do I
know.
Like?
You're gonna end up looking this one up just because I'll say it. From DS9, the Jaeger class.
You're probably right. I
Do you want to know what the Jaeger class is, Mom?
I know what a Jaeger is, so.
The Jaeger class starship from DS9 is one of the Frankenstein model. It was a Voyager saucer.
Oh yeah, I'm looking right at it.
With the marquee raider for the hull.
But you know what? It reminds me a lot of in Mech Warrior. There are a couple of mechs. They're called the Fleas.
Mechs, they're called Frankensteins and things like that. Yeah, I know.
It actually reminds me of one of them. But it's the wrong Jaeger class. I like Jaeger with a J, not Jaeger with a Y.
But that's Chuck Yeager.
Right, exactly. I like Jaeger as in
Jägermeister.
Pickram. But yeah, that's actually kind of a very mech-looking ship. Interesting.
And it's not in game.
No, it isn't. All right, now I'm definitely going to bed. It's 11 o'clock, and it was only 10:30, and I get too busy talking to you guys. Stop making yourself so interesting.
Well,
boy, and my computer's slow tonight.
I won't say what my wish list contains.
Hey, we need to put together a list. We should actually start that up, everybody's wish list of stuff. So when I win the lottery, I can buy everybody their toys.
For how many years have you set that?
How many years have they had a lottery?
2 so far. 2 so far on the air.
Yeah, 2 so far on the air. That's a scary thought. Have we been doing this for 2 years on the air?
Actually, about 1 year.
Okay.
A little bit over 1 year now.
Yeah.
Because we started this up after the first convention. We just did the second, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going back for third one. Third one's next. Okay, I'm going to bed, everybody. You guys have fun. I will talk to you all later. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Join me in 6.5 hours for the morning show, and we will be back tomorrow night to play The Search. Is that what you said it was?
No, I didn't, but we'll do it.
Whichever the next one is.
The
Hunt.
It is The Search.
The Search, yes. The Search. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Pi. Thanks, DT. Thanks, Musin. Thanks, Frost. You guys have a great evening. Did I miss anybody in chat here? Have I got everybody? Monty and Loki and Salty Boo and all of you wonderful people out there.
That Hollow and
Arta,
Musin.
that Hollow, and Lant was there too. Well, Musin's in chat with us, so I thanked him here.
Scarecrow most of all.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a major investment.
I'll do. Well, Monty, jump into
in a
PC.
fight.
I am? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Thanks. Oh, good. That will count as another one of my captains. So thank you. That's the problem when you wind up going out here and you're standing out here in the middle of the desert with all of your people and they start picking fights.
I've been to the desert on a horse.
It's hard to find good people, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I has good people.
I do too, but if I'm not careful, these guys just start shooting down anything they can find. Get him! Death to him! Flaily Bubble!
Flaily Bubbles.
And I got another one done. Yay! Free satellite coverage for all. Again? Must be on a different tune.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All the accolades. Got to get more of them. All right, everyone. Have a great evening. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Oh, say goodbye.
Take care.